Hola beautiful people, this is Martha Moses. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, both my returning viewers and my new viewers. Please subscribe. Okay, so today I'm a little bit under the weather, but I couldn't wait to do this voiceover because I need to post. I have been gone for a while. I hope you guys are excited. Let's get started. Like the name suggests, in today's video, I'll be taking you guys along to my village. I'm basically going home for the Easter weekend. So I'll be showing you guys what's happening on the road till I get home, what I will be up to during the weekend, what I'll be doing, who I'll meet there, and everything in between. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Please do engage with me in the comments and let me know, is there similarities between our villages and the vegetation and everything. So let's go. So right now we just dropped off some people at the not Okaluweke, but Omahenene border post. This is the border between Namibia and Angola. This infrastructure you see is literally where it's like the checkpoint where people pass through before they proceed into Angola, and there's some shops and settlement just right before the border. So we are turning back. We just made a U-turn. We are turning back. We will drive all the way to the main road and then we will continue to Etunda, which is just a few kilos before Ruacana. So there's two routes that I can take when I'm coming home. I can either go through Omakange or I can go through Utapi. So today we drove from Utapi and we just came to drop some people here at the border post. Now we are going back, but we are taking a detour to take a shortcut through the village next to the border, because if we would have proceeded straight, we were gonna go back to the main road where we came from, but there's a shortcut here that just goes through the village, then you'll get back on the road, but then you'll be more closer to Etunda. So yeah, people always take this shorter road, but either way you'll go to the same destination. So from the border to my place, or to Etunda, where is the place where I'm from, it's less than 20 kilometers, and from Outapi to there it's around 50 kilometers. So I live really close to the border between Namibia and Angola. So as you can see, from this shortcut we are already about to reach the road again, and then when we get back on the road we'll proceed with the same main road that comes from Outapi to Ruacana, but we won't reach Ruacana. You guys will see when we turn to Etunda. So Etunda is an irrigation scheme, one of the government's irrigation scheme. One of them is Vungu Vungu. There's also Mashale, and yeah, so Etunda is one of them. When we get back on the main road, we'll proceed to Etunda, and then I'll show you guys around the irrigation scheme. So I hope you'll enjoy. Welcome to Etunda Irrigation Scheme, one of the government's irrigation scheme. The scheme has a combination of small-scale farmers as well as large-scale farmers. Upon entry into the scheme, there are offices where we can buy fertilizers, pesticides, and so on. We also have storage facilities for grains like maize, wheat, and whatnot. So each of the small-scale farmers have a field that they are allocated, which is around 3 hectares of land. And then there's also some that are more than that. The government also uses some of the fields here to cultivate crops. So the government's fields are way bigger than those of the small-scale farmers. And the common crops in Etunda is maize, sweet potatoes, beans, kidney beans, like that one right there is sweet potato. Also groundnuts, watermelon, what else? Cabbage, carrots, yeah, those basic ones. So that is what is cultivated here. So it's a very large scheme. This that you see on my right are the first set of houses, which is like 2 streets, and each street, like in each row there's about 8 houses. And after that we'll go into a bit of a forest again, and then after that we'll find another set of houses again. So it's quite a very huge place. In distance wise, I think it covers over maybe 30 kilos. Yeah, it's really huge. So yeah, this is the way to our house, and it's quite far. It's a bit far to walk on foot, but we do walk here on foot from home to the main road, like when we go to church and those things, we do foot on this very same road. So yeah, hope you guys are still here and you are enjoying the tour around the scheme. Yeah, I can't wait to get home and show you guys around. Stick around, please. And at this point, please subscribe. I mean, you are liking the video so far, so why not just subscribe? Wasinize mo
no naye osyototeya ye mwanje wataliko goyendo barara kusani komvura mwanje warandekendende stokararo wakanifiponda mwanje.
So I got home and no one is here. No one is in the house, but I see, whew, guys, I'm so tired. Look at how puffy my eyes are. Anyway, so I got home and there's no one at home. My dad's not here, my mom's not here. They are the only ones that stay here, but they're both not in. But I see my mom is in the field there at the end. I'm gonna go and say hello and say surprise, I'm here, because they were not expecting me. So yeah, let me show you guys our field and my mom. That's if she'll agree to be on camera, because the girl is not about this life. But yeah, let me show you guys how our field looks like. And yeah, so this is our farmhouse. This is called mutete. It's so fresh. Whoa. This is mutete. It's a traditional spinach that is mostly common in the Kavango people, but nowadays everyone eats it. So yeah, traditional spinach. Oh, it's so fresh. I hope Silma doesn't see this video, because I don't have the energy to, you know, harvest it. And if she sees that there is and I don't bring for her, I don't take with to Venduk, it's going to be problems. Anyways, guys, so in this project, in this whole Etunda irrigation scheme, each house have like 3 hectares of land for their field. Is it 3 hectares? Yeah, it's 3 hectares. Yeah, so ours starts from just somewhere there. This right here is groundnuts. This is the plant they used to make peanut butter, and it's going all the way up to there where the other house is. So this is a half lane, and that is the division between us and our neighbor. So our neighbor also has a half line of groundnut. Okay, so this is all groundnut up to there. Here where it looks a little bit dry, my mother had sunflower that she just harvested. It's in the house, and the house is now smelling like sunflower. Oh, so it's in the house. So the groundnut goes until here. Then from there it's sunflower, but it's harvested now. It's just there, the stalk or whatever that's called. Then this lane has sweet potatoes. My mother only works with white sweet potatoes. There's also red and all those funny colors. Okay, but here in Etunda they only do white and red. And this whole line, it's planted on ridges, né? These things that you guys see here, the ones that go up and down. So in one lane you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ridges. It depends on how you want to do it, but yeah. So this, it like, there's so much grass in it for you to really see, but yeah, that is what is in this line all the way up to that house there. Okay, and then this side we have young sweet potato, because this is like the main crop for my girl. She does. So this is how it looks like when it's young, sweet potato, the white one, and you plant it on the ridges like that all the way up to there. And we do this by hand, ne guys, we do this by hand. Hey, and how your back feels after doing this, guys. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so this is, I see they just planted this one. It just came out and it grows really fast if there's rain. And I heard they've been getting a bit of rain these days. So yeah, so that is a lane of sweet potato that is halfway. It's not ready, I think, or is it? Could be ready, I'm not sure. I'll go ask him, because I saw some in the house. Could be from this one, the big ones. Then this is a lane of the young sweet potato. Let's see, let's discover what is over here. So this side is young beans. This is beans, and it's in this whole line up to there. This was also planted with Nemadi. We do everything hard labor here, my dear. And I see here she has another line of, guess what? Sweet potatoes. Yep, this girl is serious with sweet potato. So this one is really, really young. I think it was done maybe last week or this week. Yeah, and that side is my neighbor's field. I might go there to show you guys around, but right, I see my mom's coming this side. Oh guys, okay, let me give you guys a little bit of how this water works now. So there's a thing there, like a pump thing, where you open for the water to come in the field, and then the water comes through the pipes down there, and it comes on this sprinkler, and it goes up, and then it comes out here. Then the main line goes now through all the way. So at the end of each line now, there's a a thing like this where you can put sprinklers between each line and the next line. So I think what happened now is one of these things fell, and every time when they fall, we always have to, you know, fix it before we can continue with the watering. I think that is what my mom was doing, because I see she's carrying her tools. She's carrying her tools. So yeah, even the neighbors are watering. I don't know if you guys can see that water there. So even this uncultivated land is still ours up to that side. Why did she change now? I must go back to where she is. She's probably thinking, this child, she didn't even say she's coming. Yeah, she was watering, huh? Because it's wet here. Mommy! Eh? Otoralo njo vipenduka. She's shocked. Eh, okahautoweka mona. Yeah guys, so the water opens right here, right? So this thing is what we use to patrura. This is our neighbor's house. I mean, Phil. She has so much going on as well. Alright, so you open, just turn it like that. So the far to this side you go. Oh, I'm not showing. The more pressure you give. This water comes from the canal. The canal from Okalueke. The water that comes from the Kunene River. And it flows all the way to, I don't know where it ends, but I think it goes through the whole Musati region. Yeah, so I opened, so I'll show you guys now how the sprinklers are working. Again. Now. Yeah, so after you open, that is what happens. What time is it? Because it's almost, we close the water at a certain time, and I think yeah, so this is what happens when you open. They are not working. This one is not working properly, and when they start doing that, we are supposed to go in there and fix it. Guys, staying here is a work. It's a lot of work. But I can't get wet now. But you are supposed to, okay, almost, come on. Yes, behave yourself, please. I'm not gonna go there, my dear. Me hanocho hakaningi. Okay. Opresho hiri na wanga. Ogena nga ngondo. Puna yaka kendeka. Nauninga hapo masiku natanga. Ni moyani ngondirone. Kaina kelero ngushu. Omtete waziza. Hotekere poningo hanya shasho mekuke kovura. Oh, karijina. Hanumwe mweka kusapenya? Oh. Oka meno. Haya shukirana. Taya kuchopuna nenge kapuna. So my mom was almost done with the watering, and we were just catching up, and you know, she was telling me what has been happening and all. Now we are walking to our village house, which is just across the fence of the irrigation scheme. Quite a short distance, so we can walk from our house within the irrigation scheme to our village house. across the irrigation scheme. What I'm eating is called ondunga. Do let me know if you guys have the same, especially my subscribers from other countries. What do you call this fruit in your language? So it's sunset now, and we are gonna cross this fence and go to the side of the village where our other house is, and I'll show you guys how that looks like. Hakitsike nawa nethimbo ndi hakitsike nawa nanditoka ngwe nethimbo ro ekakurure shashi omafo garuzarera gongongo geripo ngangi pere muneno kanaki puna chimu kazamonga ndende kasunye ndinongara menji anongunu haingapo mbada This place are in a small garden that is just right behind our village house. We have like mangoes, guavas, lemons, and so on. Holike wahepelelenjen no holeyoy wakonganje mungo endi hupithwe kilaloyo. Good morning, guys. What time is it? I think it's 9 before 10. So today is Saturday. When I got up, I cleaned the house inside and outside, and I supposed to go to my neighbor's house to get maize meal to cook that for lunch, but anyway, then I rather called the neighbors to bring because it's just across, so they brought that. We are gonna put that for lunch, and I have sunscreen on and my face is glowing. So yeah, I'm still cleaning. Started from the other side, and I'm still not done, but I'm gonna put this in the pot for lunch, and then I just let it cook while I continue with the cleaning. They also have beetroot, but I'm not gonna cook this for today. She actually just gave me for free. I'm not really a fan. Okay, I like it, but I don't like to cook it. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna put this in the pot for lunch, and then I'll continue with the cleaning, and I'll see what to do earlier in the day. Eh? Eh? This is the same neighbor that gave me maize corn. And she's here with carrots again. Her name is Aina. Please do look for her if you happen to visit Etunda Irrigation Scheme. She's a young farmer. Yes, Aina the farmer is here with a present. Oh, but it's a video. I didn't know. Video. Thank you so much. So, fast forward, later in the day, I went to collect this. I couldn't show you guys the process of how I was digging and everything because I was alone. No one could help me. So I'm washing now and putting there. And then I'll pack them up to take with to Venduk. Oh, this is my harvest from my mother's field.